Style Wrestling for the heavyweight, Metro Division, or tag team titles. And he's got Malcolm Cage to open the ropes for him. Well, he thinks he deserves preferential treatment now, doesn't he? And let's see how he fares. Now, bitter enemies. Wait a minute! They're going to start the fight on the floor! And we're off and running! Colin Cambridge already with a roundhouse kick as he's attacked Mr. 450 on the floor. We knew that this was going to be a grudge match. They were going to take it to the streets around here. By 450 on the floor. Look at that. Cambridge just climbed the stairs. He avoided getting slammed head first into that steel post. Oh, he tried a swift kick there, but 450 got out of the way. Look at that kick by Cambridge. He just smacked the chest and the left arm of 450 very hard. Oh my! Leaping Bushido high knee smash right into the face of 450, and down he goes. Inside of the ring they go.
It's about time you guys get in the ring.
The match has officially started. Malcolm Cage begins this match. And now 450 versus Colin Cambridge again. Colin Cambridge defeated his former tag team partner, Mr. 450, who betrayed him in 2012 in November in this building. Look at the way that Colin Cambridge is trying to match 450 move for move here. Look at that running knee smash. He might have knocked him out with that single shot, and 450 kicks out again. Colin Cambridge is still hungry to get revenge on 450 for betraying him and luring him into a beatdown, as it was just November of 2012. Oh no! Cambridge just threw his right shoulder and pectoral muscle right into that steel post, and 450 drops down his kneecaps, and he might have broken that arm right off of the socket there. The rotator cuff might have just slipped totally out of place in that left arm and shoulder of Cambridge, and a 2 count there. When you consider that Mr. 450 has the Taste of Gold contract in that briefcase that gives him an automatic championship opportunity anytime over the next 6 months, and on top of that has used that briefcase to assault and hurt individuals in the past by smashing that hard, solid briefcase over the heads of his opponents when they least expected. Back and forth they go with forearm strikes as Colin Cambridge attempts to fire back with a knife-edge chop. Now 450 with the reversal sends Cambridge to the ropes. Sunset flip attempt. 450's not going anywhere. Look at that. Cambridge, he puts the legs over the shoulders of 450, but 450 stuck his right arm out, claps the ears together. Enziguri light kick, and Cambridge was down only for a couple of moments. Cambridge has not been successful necessarily in the tag team ranks here in Chicago Style Wrestling, but he's done extremely well on his own, and slowly but surely he has been skyrocketing to the top of the singles rankings here in Chicago Style Wrestling, where gold is definitely on the horizon for this young man. However, it's 450 that has the Taste of Gold contract, the contract that matters the very most around here. 450 wants to get revenge over the loss that he suffered here in this building in November of 2012. As a matter of fact, Mr. 450's win-loss record in recent months here in Chicago Style Wrestling has not been the best. But look at that snapping drop kick by 450. 450 has only won 1 match over the past 5 months in Chicago Style Wrestling, defeating Rough Crossing in a very, very close and controversial decision. His mission is timing, and he wants to find the exact time and location when Mr. 180, Marquette Rocket, is at his most vulnerable position. 450 using his legs like weapons with snapping kicks and strikes. And now a go behind wrist lock with his leg torqued behind the arm for extra leverage. And now he's got that left arm grabbing underneath and over the left shoulder of Colin Cambridge as he's trying to squeeze and torture that shoulder again. Did he tap? Did he tap? Not yet, says referee Malcolm Cage. Mr. 450 has lost interest in what the fans think. He is not about what they want and entertaining the audiences. He's about his own mission, and that is destroying the competition one at a time. Leaping back elbow takes down Colin Cambridge easily. .450 stands and waits as Colin Cambridge now basically is handicapped with only one arm. .450 with a running attack in the corner, and he holds the position as that shin smashes against the head of Colin Cambridge and maintains control as he balances himself along the top rope. .450 barking at Colin Cambridge, talking trash, trying to intimidate this young man again and again. .450 with the springboard, but he misses the moonsault. .450 clenching his midsection here. He might have been hurt very badly there on that drop. Colin Cambridge has struggled back to his feet.
We're 10 to 5.
Oh my! Leg lariat, and he nearly knocked his head off. Drop kick right on the money, right on the chin and the neck, and the jawline. Backbreaker, tried for the neck breaker. It was defended well. Colin Cambridge, power slam, .450, taste of gold winner. Almost lost the match again. But again, I think he hurt his left arm again on the attempt of that power slam, and he hasn't been the same ever since. Cambridge with a running start, but .450 with the back elbow right at the exact moment when his body was coming in. And here it is, the snapping neck breaker, and Cambridge now might be going for that one kick. That one opportunity at a shot, that roundhouse kick that he's used to defeat multiple opponents before. He hit it! He knocked out .450, but he already rotated to the ring apron on the outside.
Come on, you chicken!
Colin Cambridge trying to catch his breath. He is winded, he's tired, and he's already experienced a lot of torment to that left arm and shoulder. Malcolm Cage watching carefully. Uh-oh. .450 used those ropes again to elevate himself with that kick. Look at that. A leaping springboard DDT maneuver. .450 drags and delivers a nasty fall to Cambridge. That could smell the end of Cambridge now. Oh, Cambridge will not stay down.
He pushed up. Let's cheat. Come on, Russ.
One-on-one. These two men continue to go after it. They continue to struggle. They want to win here, and they want to make their names known as being the top of the tower here in Chicago-style wrestling. .450 says that's all.
Come on, get up already.
Could this be the signal of the very, very end? Now .450 prepares as he slowly brings Colin Cambridge back to his feet. Pushes him carefully into the corner, where .450 continues to dominate with an over-the-top shot to the head. A second one. Staggers Cambridge again. .450 elevates and climbs to the second rope. He continues to grab and hold Colin Cambridge simultaneously. Repeated chops by Cambridge. Cambridge now joins .450 along the second rope. Cambridge climbs all the way to the top. Yeah, he hit the head scissors the top. What a beautiful maneuver. Can he hold him down? 450 will not die.
It's 3.
The match continues.
Learn how to count.
Cambridge and 450 attempting to recover now from that high-flying, death-defying maneuver where both men could have landed very badly on each other's heads.
Way to walk into that one.
Forearm smashed by 450, but Cambridge will not back down. And now again, both men on the ropes. Now Cambridge, he better watch out. Oh, he stepped that arm right out of the socket again as he guillotined that left arm over the top rope and stepped it down. 450 on the top rope as he prepares. He stands, he flies, and a big time elbow drop. He might have knocked all the wind out of this man. He kicked out again, but look at that. Now trying to clench in a submission maneuver. Modified version of a rear naked choke applied here by using the arm. Look at that, he rolled 450 over, but a 2 count again. Knee smashes over and over again, over the top and back of the skull by Colin Cambridge. And now, the referee
Get a haircut.
apparently he tapped out and now he's being put in that submission hold again with repeated knee smashes to the back of the head. But he dominates a Colin Cambridge here, who nearly had his arm ripped out of its socket more than once. Marche Rockets, the CSW heavyweight division, all champions here need to be put on notice that 450 is in prime physical condition to rule Chicago-style wrestling.